Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new video. And on today's video, it's going to be a really fun one. What I'm doing starting off is just cleaning up a majority of the area that we're going to be building in, because today we are going to be building a kind of like a car lot. I saw an idea when I was driving through town, and I kind of want to bring it to life, see what I can do in Animal Crossing to, I don't know, see if I can replicate what I've seen. And also too, recently I updated my banner and my profile picture. I've been working kind of hard on drawing recently, and I don't know, I was really happy with it and how everything turned out. It did take me forever to come up with something, and also like the credit, like the end portion of the video, I drew my cat's onion and garlic, which took a pretty long time because I had a certain aesthetic I wanted to draw, and I feel like everything looked really well. You guys let me know if you noticed it. I'm sure you did. Let me know what you all think about that, because that was actually really cool. I wanted to do something special for like the 1,000 subscriber mark. I wanted to kind of change up some things, so I kind of updated I did update all of my stuff, and I'm really pleased with how everything turned out, and kind of created like a little, I don't know, an animation style of me in real life. I just feel like it looked really cool. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that. I don't know why. I was just proud of myself, because I don't know, I kind of did that just in my free time, drawing, because I do like to draw. I'm not that good though, so it kind of is a learning curve. But yeah, anyways, back to the build. I want to make, like, I guess a dealership. And since this is a nicer area, I want it to be like maybe a BMW or an Audi kind of like dealership. And a big thing I want to do is, so I'm sure you all have seen it, or some way seen it, like on video or like in real life. They display cars inside of a building, and it can be like put on an elevator to where it goes up really high, like on the building or like on like the shop front or something. So I wanted to do something like that. Now, how close I can make something like that in Animal Crossing, we will see. But I don't know, I saw it and I got very inspired to do something like that. So I thought it would be really cool. And over here too, I'm doing this whole area. So this is going to be kind of a bigger build, because I need to fill in the rest of this area. And then after this, I really think I only have 2 more areas I need to build, and that will be the end of this island. Kind of sad, because this has been my norm for the past few months, and I don't know, but I am very excited for the future and being able to create different islands and themes and stuff. And I think I do have one in mind, and I'm very excited to announce it and show y'all what I'll be doing in the future, because this is something I'm definitely not used to. But I want to get out my comfort zone just a little bit and see what I can create, because I think it'll be really cool. And what I'm doing now is just expanding out this terraforming, like bringing it down more, so I have more room to, you know, make our big like dealership building. I feel like it's gonna look really cool. Now, I did find some custom design paths. All I did was look them up in like your phone. I just typed in like Audi design or like BMW design, something like that, and that's why I took them from. So if you guys are interested, I will be leaving all of those paths down in the description below, just in case you all want to use them too. I don't know. I feel like car lots aren't like too common in Animal Crossing, so I feel like it might be a cool build for someone out there that's doing something kind of similar to me. And what we're doing right now is really just filling in all the area with our sidewalk pathing. Try to get the boring stuff over with first. Again, I always say this, I really wish there's an easy way to put down like pathing, or if you could put like a display like 5 option or something, just something to kind of put these down a lot faster, especially if you're using the same pathing over and over again, like I tend to do. I feel like it would be just a nice like quality of life update. You know what, that would be kind of cool if they still did, you know, like the free updates and stuff. Man, I really do miss those times. I really wish I started making videos during like when Animal Crossing first came out, because I really think that would have been so fun and cool. But to be honest, I didn't really have the setup then. I had some of the things, but definitely the quality wouldn't be as good as it is now. Again, I'm still working on my setup and things, but I think overall it's going pretty well. But here it is, the cars that I was talking about on display on the very top of the building. I just put 2 of the same luxury cars on each side. I think it's super cool. I don't know why I like it so much, but I saw the idea and I wanted to do something like that to make it a little bit fancy. And there is the Audi emblem. Again, super cool. And over here, so this is BMW, but it's the M3 logo. I know some people may not know that or be confused by it, but that is the M3 logo for BMW. I think it's cool. It's like, I believe it's like the more like sportier edition of the car. Just a nice little touch there to make it look like a, you know, like a fancy like luxury car store. And over in the front, I did the same thing, but I put them on the opposite side just to give it some difference, I guess. I know these car brands are not really like partnered together or anything. They're probably competitors, but I just wanted to put more than one shop here to make it a little bit more like extra and cooler for the build. I think it's, I don't know, just cool. And in the front, I added some greenery. You more than likely probably will never see this, but I wanted it there just to have something filling in the spot, and it looks cool. I really wish that there were some like bigger height plants, or like the kind of like those like railing ones. I don't know, I just think it'll fill in the area just a little bit more. And here on the sides, all I did was some more wide display stands just to cover it up just a little bit more. And to stick with my theme, I just added the simple panels on each side to kind of cover it up. And I don't know, it breaks up all the simple panels, I mean wide display stands I was using. It just looks cool. And now I wanted to make some like display cars and stuff. And since it's a car lot, I wanted there to be multiple cars out front that kind of fill in the area a little bit more. And here I did realize that I kind of extended the road out a little too far. So I probably will be changing that and adding some more greenery just by that car in the front. And I'm probably going to cage this car off too. But here I am kind of mapping out where I wanted to end the road, because it was kind of extending out a little too far here, and I'm trying to cover up the kid core, so I just added a lot of the fences because everyone knows those are my favorite item probably in the game. Definitely helps kind of block out some things, even though you probably will still be able to see kid core, but it's an illusion, I guess. And over here I did decide to finally kind of block off the road to where I can have a bigger car lot, and I could put like a show car outside because I can't build one inside, so I'm gonna put one outside and kind of stick with like the modern industrial like theme. I wanted to add some like vending machines and like some pipes and stuff around too that I knew for sure, but I wanted to put this car over here by the cage, and I'm probably gonna put some fences around just to cage it off just a little bit. And the car right there was kind of confusing me. I didn't really like that. I already felt like there was enough cars out here anyways, so I can finally start like detailing some things. So I added a rope fence right in front of the car to kind of, again, make it look like a display car. And over here I added some of the pipes like I was talking about. I just feel like it helps the build and it makes everything look a little bit more realistic. And I wanted to cover up this wall too. So I just added some more wide display stands. It's going to help me out later in a future build, so I went ahead and just started placing those down, just again to cover up the wall, and it really worked. I really like how it looked out. I had to time travel to the next day because your boy ran out of items, so I got some more like simple panels and stuff because I run out of so many items so quickly, or I forget to order some like items. Yeah, it becomes a real big mess. So this is like the big sliding doors in the front to make it look, you know, bougie, and then added a street lamp in the front to give it some light. And to cover up the wall even more, added some more wide display stands. I had to remove that car so I can have enough room to kind of move around. So I did just that. And I don't know how to place items apparently, but finally placing in the last wide display stand right there. And I can put back down my vehicle. And now I want to work on filling in this area just a little bit more because I didn't like how it was so like bare. So I added some vending machines, and over here I added a little telephone booth. I think it's cute, and I don't know, it puts off some light. And I wanted to create some more like fence ideas like around here. So I used this to my advantage and kind of caged off where the car is at. Again, to act like another display car. I don't know, just cool, and another filler item. I feel like just kind of works out that way. And to fill in this area a little bit more, added another wide display stand, and I really do believe that it has like changed that area so much. You really can't tell too much unless you're really looking that you can see KidCore from there. So that's really cool, and that's what I wanted to go for. And again, they kind of cage off this area too. I added some more wide display stands. The number one item on my monochrome like area, just to fill in the area a lot more. And honestly, this gave it some depth, so it's not just like flat. And adding more decorations around, I added the Tower of Pisa. Why not? It definitely fits the area, and it looks cool. I don't really ever get to use that item. And on the sidewalks here, I didn't want to leave it too like plain, so I did just fill it in with more fences to kind of keep up like the theme. And I really feel like everything was looking really good. I just wanted to add one more car to make it look a little bit more lively. And now that we're done, let's go ahead and do our final walkthrough. And that wraps up today's build on our car dealership. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video. This is definitely a different build. I can say I've never built anything like this before. So I really hope you guys did enjoy it. And again, thank you for tuning in and watching my videos. If you don't want to miss out on any more Animal Crossing content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.